Hey, what's up? My name's Ed Lister and this is my KITPLUS review of the Fujinon 18-55mm T2.9 cinema zoom. I cannot recommend this guy enough. If you are after a run-and-gun all-rounder, this is your guy. So I work as a lighting camera operator and I found myself in such a vast range of scenarios, locations, places like that. You don't know what kit you're going to be able to take, what kit will suit you. You might get a shout last minute where you might not be able to range kit hire or anything like that. So I wanted to get a lens which kind of covers a lot of ground, but optically performs like a box of cine-primes, if you like. So rather than just a standard kit lens, this guy is truly ace. It will never let you down. So this is why I bought this lens, and this is why I recommend it so highly. It is brilliant. If I can ever take one lens in my bag, this is it. The weight is amazing. It comes in at something, I think it's like 990 grams, which is cool for like if you have to be on the shoulder all day. It really takes that burden off your body, you know, and over time you're going to be really thankful for that. You can get this guy on a gimbal on your camera. It's not going to start burning the motors out, which is ace. I travel a lot abroad, and if you need to take minimal kit for documentary stuff, I do a lot of news, ENG sort of stuff as well. This is, you know, really cool. You can whip this on your carry-on, no issues. You're not going to be paying the excess baggage for having to take a full box of lenses. This can cover you, you know, for a lot of different scenarios. I shoot on the FS7. If you're worried about not having the full focal length with it being just 18-55, you've got that center crop mode on the 2K sensor, so it becomes like 110mm lens. And even at the very end of that, I've shot a lot of stuff a bit back for the BBC Philharmonic. Right at the end of that, it's still razor sharp, which is amazing. You know, this lens is very sharp all the way through. No matter if you shoot in 1080 or whether you're in 4K, it will not let you down. You know, going back to the iris being T2.9, has a constant aperture all the way through as well, which is amazing, you know, which enables you to do some really cool stuff with that. You can whip some ND in there, open it right up and get some nice shallow depth of field stuff. The bokeh on it is really nice. The colour aspect of this lens is cool. It's really natural. There's no cold or warm feel to it. Some cinema lenses, you know, like Zeiss CP's a little bit cold for some people. This feels really natural, you know. If you have to do a shoot with a quick turnaround straight out the can, this lens feels really nice looks wise. Looking at the lens on the back, so you've got focus obviously at the front, which is really smooth. It's quite a long way from the front to the back where infinity is, but it's so smooth, it is amazing. The same goes for the zoom. You know, if you're wide at 18 all the way through to 55, it is silky smooth. I do some live news stuff for Good Morning Britain. I've used this and you would not be able to tell that that's not a servo zoom. It is absolutely silky on the thumb to use that. Obviously with the iris, there's no click there, so that's completely de-clicked. So you can be shooting outside and then following indoors, documentary style over the shoulder. And it is, you know, you can rack that without any issue at all. It is truly cool. Going down the lens again, you have a little macro switch, which is awesome. So it enables you to change the close focus on the lens if you want to shoot some product stuff on the fly. The close focus, do you know what, it's actually quite impressive. It's not as amazing as a true macro lens, but again, if you could take one lens with you on a job, you know, you've got a hell of a lot in there. You've got essentially a macro lens there. You've also got a back focus switch on there, which is just another handy thing to have. You know, it's such a versatile lens for one bit of kit. I think that's why I love this so much. The build quality as well, considering it's so lightweight, you know, it's absolutely robust. For me, it's the perfect run and gun lens, and that's why I bought it really. You know, the price bracket at 3.5 grand isn't for everyone, but to think what you get with that, you know, this can cover you on pretty much any shoot, corporates, commercials, travel, documentaries, live news, talking heads, interviews. It looks lovely. You know, It's a great bit of kit. I could not highly recommend this enough. It's in my bag daily. It never comes out. It always amazes me when I get my content into the edit. It's a really nice lens. Head to KITPLUS and see if you can find one. But yeah, thanks to the guys at KITPLUS. Cheers for watching. If you are considering something like this, or you want to ask some general camera questions about whatever, my Instagram is @edflagtime. Give us a follow, hit us a message, or ping us an email, ed@flagtimefilms.com. Go to KITPLUS, stay safe with this weird climate that's out there. See you all later. Happy shooting.